Some students will walk into their everyday and usual classes and question the importance of why they're even there when they'll use that information again. And that's what makes the Unity community so special, because the topics and the information that we learn will still be applicable to everyday life outside of school, outside of college, home, society, athletics, everywhere. If we don't give the kids the opportunity to talk about the things that they're passionate about now, then when will we?
So for about the last 5 years now, I've been really involved in the local Holocaust Center, the one just downtown in Seattle. And for me, that's been a really important part of my life, because I'm Jewish, and to sort of learn about the experiences that people had during the Holocaust Center, and to create opportunities to ensure that nothing like the Holocaust ever happens again has always been really special to me. During Unity in the community, I was able to have 3 Holocaust survivors come in and speak to students about their experiences and the experiences of their families, and to kind of take the knowledge and what I had learned and to be able to share that with my friends and my peers. That was really important for me to do, and I really do feel like I help people increase their knowledge.
So my experience as someone going to all the workshops in Unity community was such a blast. Like, it's definitely a memory that I always will remember. Because I realized like how in our curriculum, how we don't have ethnic studies, and we only talk about history from the white man's perspective. And that workshop really opened up my eyes. At first I didn't know a lot about it, but then as I sat through the workshop and listened to the leader, I learned so much. I think that's like Unity community was. Like, you learn so much about things. I think people, it's a chance to get out of your comfort zone and take down ignorance of things that you don't know about or don't have a lot of knowledge about. And I learned so much, and it opened up my eyes in many different ways.
An event like Unity in the community is designed to bring our community closer together. Hale is a fairly diverse place with people coming from a lot of different backgrounds, and we like to think of ourselves as an inclusive school, a place where people can find community. One of our concerns last year, and really for a couple of years leading up to it, is that some of the separations in community we see across the nation, that we see across the city, we see across the world, were happening in our community. And that's a big concern for us. Kids need to be able to come to Hale and to your schools as well and feel like they're home. Like this is a place that's safe for them. Like this is a place where they can connect with people. So we had the critical mass of highly talented students. We had the will, and we had the ideas. And finally, I think we were also connected enough in our broader community to bring people in and help us out. So 35 workshops, guest speakers, all of these designed for us to better know the person we sit next to in math class, to better know the cultures of the kids that I teach, to better know what people are bringing with them to school every day. It was highly successful. We felt it the next day that we were tighter. We were a better group. Now we got a lot of work to do. You don't just fix your community or build your community in one day. But last year when the kids said, this is the year we're going to tear down walls and build bridges, that was really exciting. And we're trying it again this year. Same idea, bringing in showcases for people to talk about who they really are, how they fit in our broader community. The reason that we're pretty passionate about sharing this with you is that if it's happening in our school, there's a good chance it's happening in your school, where you see these separations in community that you really don't want. This school has to be a safe place for kids. It has to be a place where they feel like they're part of something bigger. So that's why Unity in the community is something we feel very passionately about, and we're going to continue to do for a long time.